And hey guys, it's me, your friendly neighborhood POKEMANIAC, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon White version. In the last episode, we explored Striaton City, which is our first quote-unquote big city here in the Unova region. We also battled Sharon a second time in the trainer school, and then we met the gym leader who said that we could battle him only in our dreams. Or maybe it was something like go to the Dreamyard or something before challenging him. So I think that is a good idea. So let us go to the Dreamyard post-haste. All right, and the Dreamyard ahead. A place for novice trainers. Great. Well, don't let anyone see you going into the noob forest or anything. My goodness. All right, and here we are in the Dreamyard. And listen to that music. That is so soothing. I could fall asleep to that. Maybe that's why it's called the Dreamyard. But just like any place for novice trainers, there are going to be trainers. We are training here. Now let's train Pokemon together. Oh, like us, me and you, not you and other trainers. It's us. All right, a little Lassie, Las Airy seems to be real gung ho about it. And she's got herself a Purloin. That's nothing we haven't seen before. Not too well. I'd say not too bad, but level 8, it's nothing to sneeze at. Well, I mean, I guess technically we are sneezing at it. Like, hey, ew. Like if a Pokemon, like, okay, if Skipper sneezed, oh, assist. Like, what? Let's see what she has in her party. Scratch. Great. That reveals so much information about what you might have. No V-Create or anything. Why don't you? All right. Like, I don't know. If Skipper sneezed and it shot water across the room, could it accidentally knock out another Pokemon? Look, I'm just going to ask the real questions no one else wants to ask, okay? Like, as a Pokemaniac, I want to know these things. Oh, she has another Purloin. I guess that makes sense why the assist was just ended up being Scratch. Like, what if, okay, I'm pretty sure it's set up so that assist cannot, like, assist can only do certain moves. Like, I think assist cannot become assist, but how funny would it be if there was just one turn where you have two Purloins, and then the first one uses assist, and then it gets assist from the other one, then gets assist from that one, and assist, and then the turn never ends. Great! You have talent as a trainer. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Lassie. So do you. All right, and we get a nice 128 Poke from when. That's not enough. Give me your lunch money. All right. No, we're not going to be that mean. As you can see, there are a big old hole right here. My goodness, they don't even have this sealed off. Like, I know this is like an abandoned factory, so like it's not going to be like quote-unquote up to code, but my goodness, it said a place for novice trainers. At least put a fence or something up. And continuing on with HM shenanigans, there appears to be a goofy-looking tree over here blocking our way. And what do you have to say for yourself? My goal is to outperform gym leaders. Can you win against me? Well, I guess the first question I would have is, have you outperformed any gym leaders as of yet? Youngster Guys, it's him. Oh, and he's got the Patrat! Yeah! Oh, it's the top percentage of Patrat. All right. Oh, that's so sick. All right, we got a youngster Joey here. I wonder if he's got 3 Patrats. Either way, whether it is a Rattata or a Patrat, the end result is always going to be the same. We are going to hose it down with some water and make it faint, I suppose. All right. Again, getting a nice little chunk of the EXP. I hope he has 3 Patrats because I believe if they're all on level 7, oh man, 777 with the Patrats, that would be hilarious. But I believe we are going to level up after this Patrat. Don't you leer at me. Skipper, cover yourself up. My goodness, we have a leering Patrat over here. I would like to show, okay, so Patrat's going to faint. I think we're going to get enough EXP, 67 to level up. All right, we're at level 13. Now, if he's got another Patrat at level 7, you'll be able to see exactly what I mean by the EXP kind of scaling to your level, which is going to be, kind of redonkulous if you ask me. Focus Energy, I think, is fantastic. We're going to replace Water Sport with that because that is not so fantastic. I don't see why I would ever be using Water Sport. I like the sport moves in concept are okay. Oh, he's got a Lillipup. Way to ruin it, Joey. Way to drop the ball on that one, you goober. But it is a level 7, so not too bad. I appreciate the sport moves because they could be potentially useful, right? But the Pokemon that get them, Mud Sport and Water Sport in particular, they're already... Why would you need Water Sport on a Pokemon that is resistant to fire? Right? You just wouldn't need it. Or why would you need Mud Sport on a ground-type Pokemon? My Pokemon fought well, didn't they? Yes. I think. All right. Like, ground types are already immune to electricity, so why would you need Mud Sport? So you could throw out a different Pokemon, sure, but they're just better strategies to use. Like, I don't know, if Pokemon that could use it actually got it, you know, could utilize the move, actually got those moves, it would be a little more handy. Hey you! What was the first Pokemon you received? Why do you want to know? Oh, what? Do you want the street I grew up on? My mother's maiden name? Maybe my social security number? Oshawott! Really? Then Pansear could be a big help. Your Oshawott does not do well against grass-type Pokemon. Well, excuse me. I don't do well against nosy people. Say, do you want this Pansear of mine? What? Really? Like, just for free? Absolutely. Okay, here you go. And we just get a monkey. Huh. Monkey. All right, give a nickname to the Pansear we just received. I suppose we should. Give me a second. Alrighty, guys, I can think of no better name than a hot-headed monkey than Mojo Jojo. Alright, Mojo Jojo, he is a Pokemon. A Pokemon is he. He shall be in your party, a party with other Pokemon. Alright. If you have many types of Pokemon, something will work out no matter what kind of Pokemon you have to face. Alright, and let's take a peek at this fire monkey, this Mojo Jojo, that this lady just gave to us, which is, I don't know, kind of dope. Oh, he's a little I would say Pansear's a little quirky. That's probably a good term for it. Which means he is basically a blank slate. But he does come with a pre-installed fire-type move, which is really nice. Incinerate. It only does 30 damage, but it can burn up a berry, which is pretty useful. Now, depending on which Pokemon, so she did ask what Pokemon you started with. If you started out with Oshawott like me, obviously you will get yourself a Pansear. If you started your journey off with a Snivy, you will get yourself a Panpour. And if you started it off with a Tepig, you will get yourself a Pansage. She will give you the Elemental Monkeys. Yeah, there are 3 Elemental Monkeys in this game. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Mojo Jojo is not long for the team, and even the express purpose that Mojo Jojo is used for, it's still not very good at doing that. So I'll just leave it at that. The monkeys, the elemental monkeys, are not. They're not fantastic Pokemon, unfortunately. And oh, come on, I can totally look at that. Look at that space over here and tell me I can't fit through that. Or I guess cones, I suppose, are the they're incrossable in Japan. So I guess the same applies to here. But yeah, that's the Dreamyard in all of its current glory, I should say. So let's get the math out of here and go take on that gym, since now we have been to the Dreamyard. So I guess we accomplished what the gym leader had set out for us to do. We are going to... questions. We're going to heal up first. I think that's going to be our first course of action. Alrighty, guys, we are back and ready for some first gym action. We healed up. We got a couple of potions from the Pokemart inside the Pokemon Center, and hopefully that is enough to get us through the very first gym. Let's go. What a remix. Oh, I'll tell you what. Hello, I'm Clyde. I'm the guide for trainers challenging a Pokemon gym. We appreciate your challenging the gym. Take this to commemorate the occasion. And we get ourselves a fresh water, which is the best healing item we can get as of right now. That's redonkulous. And we put the fresh water in the medicine case. And thank you, Clyde. That was awfully generous. And coming in here, as you can see, this isn't quite like other gyms, I suppose. I'm not like other girls. I'm not like other gyms. All right, and let's go see what you have to say for yourself.
Welcome. We are very proud of our menu, which we adjust to suit each trainer.
All right, so there is a little bit of theming to the gym. Okay, not one of the things I really... One of the things, yes, one of the bazillion things I love about this generation is what they do with the gyms. So the gyms, like, they're basically dual purpose. This is a Pokemon gym, but it is also a restaurant that they serve up. You know, you could serve traders and customers here, or you could take the gym challenge. Like, it's just so it's so cool. But coming up here, if there was anything we have learned from the beginning of this game, it is the rock, paper, scissors that is grass, fire, and water. They have been trying to hammer that into us since the beginning. So if you come in here, you can probably guess the context clues. If you can't, Clyde here will be happy to help you out. But I think we can figure it out. So this curtain has a big fire on it. What beats fire? Water, of course. And we come up here and to get to fight the first trainer. Welcome to Striaton Gym. Care for a taste of battle? I'll serve up the first course. All right, guys. Get it! I love the theming of this place. Oh, this game is so good. And look at him. He's got little Pokeballs on his tray. Away from Maxwell. Oh, he looks so well adjusted. And he's going to go send out his little pup, his little pup, his little pup. Go. Again, nothing we haven't seen thus far, but level 11 is actually quite the intimidating level, if you ask me, if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. But it doesn't matter because Skipper's going to get that crit. Oh, he does not fail. Oh, good. Oh, Skipper's so good. Why is he so good at battling? My goodness. Oh, I cannot be happier with our little Oshawott buddy here, man. All right, and take that, Lillipup. All right. Ugh. And we defeated Waiter Maxwell with little to no issues. Yow! You're a trainer with a lot of pepper. All right, and we had a nice chunk of change for winning that, too. And don't be salty. Heh, heh, heh. So we should continue the gym challenge. The big curtain has a water droplet on it. I wonder what they want me to step on. All right, we are going to come over here and go step on the leaf. It's not the hidden leaf, but it's a leaf nonetheless. What kind of herbs do you serve at this gym? And we can come over here and battle the next trainer. Now, there is room for you to walk around these trainers should you not want to battle them, but I really cannot recommend battling gym trainers enough. Particularly, the way experience distribution works is the Pokemon, the wild Pokemon that you can train on around the gyms, wherever you are, they get really obsolete really fast. So I highly recommend training on all the trainers that you possibly can because you're going to need the experience.
The specialty of Striaton Gym, the full course Trainer Deluxe. I'm your second course.
All right.
And we will consume you with darkness.
Okay. All right. And say hello to waitress Tia. Not Taya, but Tia. All right. And she's going to have herself a Patrat. Oh, so what do you think? This is a normal type gym? Not quite, honestly. As far as first gyms go, when it comes to the types, you're usually running into, I don't know, maybe a rock type gym leader. Like 3. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's only fair that something gets a crit on Skipper as Skipper's tearing through this game, critting other things. And Bide is actually a move you have to watch out for. So some of these Pokemon are going to have the move Bide. If you are trying to train up weaker Pokemon and you see them use Bide, use status lowering moves or something else until Bide gets through. Bide, if you cannot KO a Pokemon in 2 hits after it uses Bide, you will be getting what you dealt back double. So just be aware of that. Purloin, interestingly enough, a dark-type Pokemon, so maybe the theme is dark or normal? Well, as far as first gym themings go, I know we had I mentioned, rock-type is a pretty common first type for gyms, which makes it very difficult to use a fire-type starter sometimes, unless you catch yourself a Mankey. But this gym themes it's a little bit different than most gyms, I have to say, as they have so eagerly stated the past couple of trainers, so we'll get there.
That was one of our most popular dishes. Did you enjoy the battle?
I did, thank you. And we only get 400 for winning. All right. I'll leave you a tip after I'm done here. I can't imagine these poor waiters and waitresses have money to just be throwing around to trainers who walk by. Which, well, it depends. In Japan, they actually pay their waiters and waitresses, and you're not supposed to tip. But with that, we have done enough rock, paper, I was going to say rock, paper, scissoring. I definitely... I was going to say I caught myself before I had to phrase that better, but if I say it anyway, just acknowledging that it's not, the best way to say something doesn't get me out of the fact that I said it. So, all right, let's heal up. All right, guys, back once again in the gym. Before we move on, we are going to put those berries that Sharon gave us to pretty good use. We're going to give one here to Skipper, who is definitely going to need it. And then I think I will also give one to Mojo Jojo. I'm hoping to not have to resort to using Mojo Jojo, but if it comes down to it, I may have to. So just something to keep in mind, all right? But let us head on through the gym. Once you defeat the trainers and go through the quiz, I suppose, the curtains will be open for you. And approaching the gym leader, Silent. Welcome to the Striaton City Pokemon Gym. And oh my gosh! He just cloned himself! I'm Chili. I light things up with fire Pokemon. I'm the water type specialist, and my name is Cress. That's right, guys. So the theme of this gym, there is Chili, Silent, and Cress. And depending on what starter you picked, will dictate which of these gym leaders you battle. Pleased to make your acquaintance. And my name is Silent. I like grass-type Pokemon. Hey, yeah, I guess Silent's pretty chill, huh? You like that? You like them grass-type Pokemon, bro? I bet he and Chili get together sometimes. You see, as for why the three of us, are all here is, geez, he sounds like me trying to get through a Pokemon Let's Play. Oh, enough! Listen up! The three of us will decide whom you'll battle. It'll be based on the type of Pokemon you first chose. I know I kind of butchered that a little bit, but the point still stands. That is indeed the case. And the partner you first chose was water type, it seems. Nothing personal, no hard feelings. Me and my grass-type Pokemon will, we're gonna battle, so come what may. Alright, and this is not 3rd gen, so there is no May, but I would like to... I was gonna try to make another May pun, but I should have just left it at the 3rd gen. Alright, guys, it is finally time for our very first gym battle of Pokemon White. So, if you're okay with me, I'll, put everything I've got into being, your opponent. Alright, stylish stuttering Silent is challenging us to a battle. Alright, look at him. He is ready to serve, and he is going to serve up the pain if we are not careful, guys. So, Leader Silent is going to start off with a Lillipup, a Lillipup Go. It is going to be on level 12 with the moves Bite and Work Up. Its abilities Pick Up, which is not going to affect the battle basically at all. So, the thing to worry about is not necessarily the Lillipup and its Bite, but it is Work Up. Now, Work Up is a move that will increase your attack and special attack. So if you let that thing set up on you, it is going to become disastrous really quick. If you chose Tepig, you would be battling Leader Cress right now, who would also have a Lillipup on level 12 with the ability Pick Up and has Bite and Work Up. And the same thing for Chili, should you have chosen Snivy at the beginning of your game. Now, let us, soak this dog with water. All right, so you'll never get that smell of wet dog out of your restaurant, and I laugh at you. My Pokemon! Yeah, what about it, bud? We haven't even done anything yet. So we're going to smack this thing with a water gun. That did a lot less damage than last time, I think. All right, do I want to strategize here? Nope, I'm not willing to risk it yet. So I do have a strategy to take down the next Pokemon. I cannot believe that thing survived. Oh, I didn't want it to pop my berry right now. Oh, no. So our Oran berry has already been used up. Oh, and then, okay, I guess, my goodness. Oh, this is a disaster. So I forgot that Pickup actually has a secondary effect in Gen 5 because Gen 5 makes everything better, including your opponent's Pokemon. So, Pickup. If your opponent uses an item in battle, you have Pickup, your Pokemon will pick up that item. Lillipup's Pickup outside of battle still has its normal effect where if you're running around in the field, it will randomly pick up different items. Depending on what level your Pokemon is on, kind of differentiates what items it will pick up. But that makes things way more difficult. We're gonna smack it with another water gun, hopefully taking it out this time. And then I really did not want to lose my berry that early because Leader Silent is about to send out a Pansage. Now, that's right. Pansage is a name we've heard before, but not a Pokemon we've seen before. Much like Mojo Jojo here, Pansage is one of the elemental monkeys. And, well, let it get out here first. It's monkey on monkey action that you love to see here in Pokemon. Huh? Could it be? Could I only have one Pokemon left? Yes, and that Pokemon is a threat. So, Pansage is going to be on level 14. It is a pure grass type with the ability Gluttony. If it had a berry, it would eat it pretty, it would eat it at less damage than a normal Pokemon would. It's got the moves Vine Whip and Work Up. Again, Work Up is the thing you need to worry the most about. Vine Whip is absolutely deadly to poor old Skipper, so that's why we are throwing in Mojo Jojo here to hopefully either lower its defenses enough to get it to a point where we can easily handle it, or we just go for the lick strats and lick it until it gets paralyzed, because it makes sense if, you lick something, it just kind of nasty and it paralyzes you for a second. I can't recommend using the move Incinerate. While it is super effective and stab, Mojo Jojo's stats are not exactly great, and it's only base 30 damage, so it's not going to be doing a whole heck of a lot. I think we're going to start out with the lick strats. I want to get this thing paralyzed as soon as possible. And it's already setting up on us. This might not end well for us. If you are battling Cress right now, you would have a Panpour in front of you. Again, level 14, the pure water-type Pokemon with the ability Gluttony, not holding any items to make use of it, though, with the moves Water Gun and Work Up. And it's setting up some more. I might have chosen wrong. And if you are battling Chili, you would be seeing a Pansear right now. No, I'm going to keep looking. The words you never thought you would say when you woke up this morning. You would be facing a Pansear right now, level 14, ability Gluttony, fire type, no hold item to make use of Gluttony with the moves Incinerate and Work Up. And can we please just get a can we get a paralysis, please, before this thing becomes the nuclear bomb that I'm expecting it to be? Even if it's not very effective, yes! Okay, good job, Mojo Jojo. He will lick you. He will touch you with his tongue until you are paralyzed, which means you cannot move. And when you cannot move, that will mean you are paralyzed. Now we can start leering this thing. We are going to be faster than it. We can get a couple leers off on it, and then we can have Skipper come in and basically clean up. So this actually turned out quite well. Again, this is with no training to your elemental monkey, so it's useful. It's useful to keep it around for a situation just like this. But again, I can't... it boggles my mind that the first gym is legitimately this hard. They are showing you right off the bat that they are not messing around in this game. And this thing is setting up all over our faces. I would like to get... So he's -4 right now. I think that's reasonable. If we survive this Vine Whip, I would like to hit it with something just before we switch out, because I want to guarantee that Skipper's going to be able to come in here and clean up, basically. I also have another decision to make. If I use a potion this turn, I think I can survive 2 more Vine Whips, which I'm going to do because I have to guarantee that Skipper is going to knock this thing out with a tackle. Okay, and good. That paralysis coming in absolute clutch. We're going to use Scratch right now. And heck, Mojo Jojo. It's a crit! It's a crit, baby! Oh, Mojo Jojo is not useless. A useless monkey he is not. We are going to get all of the experience points. All right. Oh, Mojo Jojo, I'm so proud of you, buddy. Is it over yet? No, we've already got Sharon doing the whole, nerd actually thing. Oh, I cannot believe that. What a surprise. You are very strong. Yeah, I did not know. I guess I just unleashed the inner monkey. All right, well, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Mojo Jojo was just supposed to be like a placeholder until, we started getting our team together. And, of course, because you can't just take down, it's very difficult to take down the first gym without your elemental monkey. And then I was going to box him for the rest of eternity, but you know what? I think we're going to call an audible here. I think Mojo Jojo, he's not going to join the team in an official capacity, but I think we're going to keep him around for a little bit, and that is going to change something I had planned in the future pretty drastically. So, you know what? Good on you, Mojo Jojo. It seems like not even Chili or Crest could beat you. I would have had a lot easier time with either of them, honestly. And with that, guys, we get our very first gym badge. Ooh, look at that. Look at that case, too. Ooh, these are fancy-looking gym badges. All right, we are not in Sinnoh or Johto anymore, that's for sure. And Maniac received the Trio badge. Gym badges are proof of a trainer's abilities. If you have one badge, Pokemon, including traded Pokemon, up to level 20 will obey you without question. We also want you to have this. And we get ourselves TM83, which is Work Up. All right. The move that Cylon was very intimidatingly setting up on us with what we got, which is, honestly, it's a pretty good move, particularly if you have any mixed attackers on the team. It's kind of crazy that it increases both attack and special attack. That's a step up from other generations, like early game buff moves, I guess. If you use Work Up, the Pokemon's attack and special attack go up. By the way, TMs can be used as many times as you want. You may be a gym leader, but foolish Cylon here thinks that you can only that you can use TMs multiple times. That's HMs, my good man. All right, let us go here and let's teach Work Up to someone. Because if it increases attack and special attack, that seems pretty useful to me. And, Skipper's unable to. That's okay, but Mojo Jojo is. We are going to work him up, and when you get him worked up, that means he is frustrated. When he's frustrated, that means he is working up. All right, so we're going to use our 1TM86 on Mojo Jojo here. I don't know what to get rid of, to be honest, because Lick came in super clutch. Lear's really... I don't think we'll be needing Lear for much anymore. I would rather set up than... tear down, I suppose, if that makes any sense. And we are going to learn Work Up. And what? Did I just glitch my game out? The TM stayed here even though I used it already. That's right, guys. I've been kind of, poking around at this for, poking fun at this for a little bit. But one of the craziest improvements in Gen 5 is TMs are now unlimited uses. No more trading Pokemon from other versions with yourself to get more than one Earthquake TM. Oh, it's so nice. And whoa! Science lady!
Hey there, I'm Fennel. Isn't that a drug? Professor Juniper asked me to give you something. Please, follow me.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna follow this. I'm not gonna lie. If a lady in glasses and a lab coat came up to me on the street and said, follow me, I probably wouldn't question it either.
You are going to meet all the Pokemon from the Unova region. Am I right?
Well, yes. Yes, you are.
Oh, the stairs are right here.
Thank you. The scientists said that they are stairs. They are stairs.
My room is upstairs. Come on, go upstairs.
Oh, guys. All right, this is it. We're in, boys. We have been invited into the ladies' personal quarters. All right. Woo! Yeah, we done did it. This doesn't usually happen for Pokemon players, and my goodness, she is She has her bed decked out, that's for sure.
So, like I said, I'm Fennel, and as you can see, I'm a scientist. In fact, the subject I'm researching is trainers.
Ooh, you can research me all you want.
Professor Juniper's my friend from college.
All right, where'd you go? Smogon University?
She asked me to help you guys. So, I'll give you something to help you. This is a hidden machine for you.
And we get HM01 Cut, which is going to be very, very handy. And we put that in the TMHM case.
There are some moves that a Pokemon can use even when it's not fighting.
Also, even if it's not breathing, because if your Pokemon is knocked out, you can still use HM moves, which is very nice.
With this hidden machine, you could teach your Pokemon a move called Cut. It can cut down a small tree. I majored in science, not English. And you can use that hidden machine as many times as you want, like a TM.
Yes, okay, I get it. You can use TMs all you want. Yes, it's fantastic. Except you can't make a Pokemon forget an HM. Again, they did that strictly because they didn't want you getting stuck in certain places. Like if you made your Pokemon forget Cut and then you deleted Cut and then you saved the game and the tree came back, you might be stuck.
But it's difficult to make a Pokemon forget a hidden move once it's learned it. And I'd like to ask you a favor, too.
All these favors from all these people. Yes, fine. I'm a sucker for a girl in glasses and a lab coat.
There's a place called the Dreamyard on the outskirts of Striaton City. I'd like some of the dream mist that a Pokemon there called Muna gives off. With that, I'll be able to use GameSync to collect save files of various trainers.
Oh, those were the days. And, yeah, so, I guess she, takes her, sleeping. Yes, sleeping very seriously. That's why she has all these devices, alongside her bed.
Are you a trainer? Do you use the PC at the Pokemon Centers? I'm Amanita. I maintain the box system. Do you know about the Battle Box?
Yeah, the battling boxers. Herp. All right. So the Battle Box. Yes, I do know about it.
Impressive. If there's a Pokemon...
Why even ask?
If there's a Pokemon you often use in your battles, you can register in the Battle Box.
So yeah, it's just a little handy thing that you can do. It's basically a box in your PC that you can store Pokemon you use competitively so that you always have your team ready to go. So you don't have to fill up your in-game team with your, Wi-Fi or your competitive team all the time, which is pretty nice. But with that, we got a nice request from Fennel over here, and we learned who the lady who manages the PC storage system is. Amity Affliction. But we will be going off over to the Dreamyard in the next episode, guys. So, if you liked what you saw, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Like, dislike, whatever you... Get out of my way, lady. Whatever you're feeling like. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later. And later I will catch you.
Sharon is a big ol' nerd. Bianca, flighty as a bird. Juniper really likes to yap. Then there's me, the Pokemaniac.